Hi, this is Ryan Rockwell with Earth-Based Institute, and welcome to a very quick and informal, the most frequently asked questions by prospective students webinar. This is also an in-depth look at the two certification programs, the Nature Connected Coaching and Transformational Wilderness Guiding. So who is this webinar for? First off, it's for anyone looking to deepen their connection with nature. It's also for those interested in wilderness therapy, professional life coaching, wilderness guiding, eco-psychology, adventure therapy, leading retreats and workshops, as well as wellness coaching. It's also for psychotherapists and counselors who are looking to add that healing aspect of nature to their current practice. So who are we? First off, I'd love to introduce the founder and lead instructor of EBI, Michael Josbe. He's a professional certified coach through the International Coach Federation, holds a master's degree in transformational learning and adventure education. He's also been guiding transformational wilderness experiences and coaching for over 15 years. His approach to working with people has been greatly influenced by the studies of the authors and educators Tom Brown Jr., John Young, and Gestalt therapist Dr. Roger Strachan. Welcome, Michael.
Hi, thank you.
I'm Ryan Rockwell, admissions counselor and guest instructor on marketing and building a successful private practice for EBI. I hold a bachelor's degree in yoga, 11 years as a yoga teacher, and 17 years experience as a sales and marketing consultant working for companies like Yoga Journal, National Geographic, Backpacker, Climber, Vegetarian Times, Muscle and Performance, and True Nature Yoga. So we'll go ahead and jump into question one. Over the last 15 years, we've really seen wilderness therapy as a field that's emerged. And you've also, probably heard of terms like outdoor therapy, adventure therapy, eco-psychology, and nature therapy being thrown around as well in that same context. So Michael, first off, what is wilderness therapy and how do these terms fit into that category?
Sure. Wilderness therapy is often associated with youth at risk, addiction treatment that's wilderness-based. If you can think of wilderness therapy as a clinical approach to mental health and behavioral treatment, addiction treatment, that includes the wilderness experience. Adventure therapy and wilderness therapy, they overlap at times, but adventure therapy could be done indoors. So if you think of a indoor ropes course or a indoor climbing wall, these things could be used as adventure therapy. Adventure therapy is basically taking some sort of adventure experience and metaphorically applying it to somebody's therapeutic process. So of course, a wilderness experience like wilderness therapy could be considered an adventure therapy as well. Eco-psychology is like an overarching field of study that's really exploring the human-nature relationship, the effect nature has on our mind, body, and spirit, and just the relationship that we have with the environment. Outdoor therapy, nature therapy, these would fit under the same categories of wilderness therapy, nature, adventure therapy. They're ecotherapies. They're approaches to working with people out in nature.
Okay. Well, that really leads us into the next question. So how is Earth-Based Institute similar or different to the wilderness therapy that you described?
Yeah. What we're doing is we're offering a non-clinical approach to working with people in nature. We're not focused on pathology. We're focused on collaborating with our clients in a way that empowers them to have all the answers themselves for how they're going to move forward in their life. What we're doing is we are guiding them into understanding that for themselves. We're also, because of this nature-connected component, we're also collaborating with nature in a way that steers our clients to look outside of themselves and look to the natural world for answers to questions that are coming up for them or challenges that are coming up for them. So we're not approaching somebody from a treatment modality. We're approaching them from a coaching and guiding perspective.
Awesome. So going into, you mentioned the Nature Connected Coaching and Transformational Wilderness Guiding. Can you speak to these certification programs, just giving a little bit more information?
Sure. The Nature Connected Coaching program is approved by the International Coach Federation as a professional coach training. And it also includes this nature connection component. So there's a strong focus on your relationship to nature, deepening your relationship to nature, really trusting in nature, as well as developing some very powerful skills as a coach and a guide. With the Transformational Wilderness Guiding, this is really for people who want to take that coaching experience to the next level and take people out into remote locations in the wilderness. So there's a bit of a wilderness leadership training component to the wilderness, to the Transformational Wilderness Guiding. So that would be how those two programs work.
Awesome. And so, we put down here the kind of the core elements of the certification program. Mm-hmm. You can also see this on the website as well. But as you can tell, that the nature connection and immersion, as you spoke to, the professional life coaching, the guiding and mentoring skills, and I would say that, and Michael, you can probably comment on this, is that a lot of this is about transforming yourself and having those personal growth experiences in this program, so that you can share that with others once you really look deep within yourself.
Absolutely. So much of this is directly applicable to your own life, and you are your greatest teacher. So we're learning. You're applying everything that we learn to your life first, so you can have the experience and then be able to offer that to somebody with confidence and wisdom.
That's great. So, a lot of the people that come through the program, or they're looking at the program, they're like, okay, well, what kind of careers are available to me? So let's start with Nature Connected Coaching. What, if someone was to graduate from that program, what careers are available to them going through the NCC program?
Sure. So you can work as a life coach, you could work as an executive coach, a wellness coach, a spiritual coach. So out of the Nature Connected Coaching program, you can apply your professional coaching certification in many different ways for working with people. With the Transformational Wilderness Guiding, you can be focusing on taking people into remote locations. You could go work for a wilderness therapy program. You could run more kind of retreats, workshops that would take people out into remote areas.
Okay. So leading into the next question, really how much outdoor and wilderness experience does someone need going through the program, and how rigorous are the certification programs?
So rigorous, I'm assuming, Ryan, that you mean rigorous in regards to the wilderness experience.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, so in terms of how much experience, you don't need to have a lot of experience. You need to have a love and passion for being outside, for the outdoors, and for working with people in the outdoors. The wilderness therapy, the Transformational Wilderness Guiding training, you are out in the wilderness. We are backpacking for a few days. While we're out there, you're learning how to guide people out into the wilderness. So you will be carrying a backpack for distances. And at the same time, it is set up for people to learn. It's not necessarily set up for people to be pushed through therapeutic experiences. We want to train you how to be able to take others through those experiences.
Okay. So question number 6, do you offer any career and development training?
Yes. One of the things that we want more than anything is for our graduates to feel confident and be launched in their career when they come out of this. We know that the majority of our students want to be doing this in a way they're making a solid living. And so we have woven in a tremendous amount of one-on-one support for career and development. We have woven in to our curriculum a whole side curriculum in just career and development training. And in fact, Ryan, you're a part of that. Maybe you want to say a few words.
Absolutely. So it is absolutely my passion for people to graduate from this program and to be able to go straight into their career, their new career, so to speak, and be able to be very profitable, because it's one thing to learn this beautiful gift and this beautiful path of using nature as the primary healer. But it's another thing to be able to share that with others and to get clients, coming in. Though, I mean, you can only count on referrals for so much. Part of that, you need to be able to get your voice out there. You have to have some type of marketing. And so what I do is really teach you guys easy to replicate, conscious, authentic marketing techniques so that you're putting your services out there in a way that's respectful to you, to the path of nature. And again, it's incredibly important to me that you have a strong and profitable career moving forward, so that not only are you able to really get into your passion, to share that with others, to heal others, but also at the same time, to be able to have a successful career while you do that, and so that you're able to take care of the monetary aspect of life. So moving into question 7, how many students, Michael, are in each program?
So between 8 and 16 students would be in each cohort.
Okay. And what do you mean by cohort?
So cohort is a small group of students that come together at the same time, all start the program at the same time, and go through the program together.
Okay. So question 8, do I need to move out? Does someone need to move out to Boulder for these trainings? And also, can they continue to work while they're in the training?
No, you don't need to move to Boulder. We've set this program up so you can maintain your busy life as a student, as a parent, as a employee, and you would come to Boulder for the face-to-face modules, which are a Friday and Saturday and Sunday, once a month during the training.
Okay. And so someone can continue to work or go to school while they go through the training?
Absolutely. Almost everybody is.
Excellent. And so, other people, I know a lot of people think of going through a new training, and they're like thinking about this addition to their workload or what they already have. So can you give people an idea of what time commitments are there for the training?
Sure. We estimate about 5 to 10 additional hours per week, and that includes the online discussion, the reading, and the web conferences that are a part of the program. Okay.
And probably, a really important question for a lot of people is, who is accepted into the program?
Yeah, well, we don't accept everybody. We definitely focus on bringing people into the program who are professionally driven to work with others and in nature.
Okay. And, we hear this a lot of times. Can you guarantee me a job once I graduate?
Well, I wish I could, but that is really in your hands. What we will do is everything in our power to open the doors for you and, lay the framework and the path for you, but you've got to be the one who puts in the effort to make it happen.
Thank you, Michael. I thank you for your time, and I want to thank everyone that's been listening to this webinar for your interest in the Earth-Based Institute. This is the link for the application. We'll also probably have a link right below this video. This is the phone number to reach out if you'd like to contact us. And as the admissions counselor, this is my email address to feel free to reach out and ask additional questions, or if you'd like to set up a time to speak, please do so. Thank you again for joining us. Thank you, Michael, for your time, and you guys have a great day.
Thank you.